This is just a quick overview of the assignment experiences paper. And the whole idea behind this assignment is for you to get out of your particular area at the community college and to spend some time interviewing, observing, and shadowing community college faculty and staff. So your first task is to do this early blog for the course. And this blog is in the welcome group of your Quest. And what that asked you to do was to record everything, your impressions of the community college as of right now. Your thoughts about students, faculty, culture, place of the community college in higher ed, and so forth. And the idea is that that will serve as the introduction to this paper, and then later you'll be comparing what you've learned since you did this first blog post. So that was the first task. The second task is to identify your two-year institution, and that can be a public or a private community college. And depending upon your state, it may be a technical college, it may be a junior college. But we're talking about a two-year institution. All right, task 3. You will identify and interview one faculty member from the general studies or transfer program area. That would be more on the academic side of the house. Philosophy, English, music, math, sciences. And you'll interview one faculty member from a vocational technical area. Vocational technical would include truck driving, welding, carpentry, anything along those lines. You will ask them a list of questions that I have below, but the big idea behind this is to find out how they see their jobs, what led them to the jobs, and what they see as their role in working with students, as well as the issues facing faculty and students. So, when you set up the meeting with each of these faculty members, you need to arrange for each one to take you on a tour of the campus. Now, you probably have already been on a tour of the campus, you know your way around. But the idea here is to see the campus from this person's viewpoint, not from yours, from the viewpoint of the various faculty members. You will also want to, as you set up a time to interview them, you want to set up a time for the tour and to observe one of their classes. So you'll want to send an email about that early in the semester. And actually week 2 is plenty of time. That gives you a chance to set it up and give you plenty of time in case weather comes in and forces cancellations and such. All right, here are the questions. I've given you 8 questions here for you to ask, and you can add more, but you have to ask these 8. All right, that's the first part of the assignment where you are interviewing and shadowing faculty members. Then you're to choose one person from this list below, interview this person, arrange for them to take you on a tour of their area. Again, you're seeing it through their eyes, what's important to them. And arrange to shadow this person for approximately half a day. Again, your interview will address the same items as above. You would use, in most instances, the exact same questions. You can feel free to add to those questions. If you decide you would like to interview someone who is not on this list, let me know first, and I'll help you see if that's an appropriate person. After you do the first 4 tasks, you return to your blog and record your impressions now, after you've done all of this. And then you'll create the paper. And there's a video that will take you through what is expected in the paper. So let's just review. You identify and interview a faculty member from the general studies or transfer area. and a faculty member from a vocational technical area. You have a list of questions to ask them, and you may add to those questions. You're going to interview these faculty members, ask them to take you on a tour so you see it through their eyes, and you want to observe one class taught by each of them. Again, here are your questions that you're to use in the interview, and then you will choose from one of these positions below, and you will identify that person, interview this person using the same questions as above. You will also want to go on a tour of their area and to observe them or shadow them for approximately 4 hours. And if the person you would like to interview for this assignment is not in this list, contact me. You'll do a follow-up blog, and then you'll do your writing of the actual paper. Hope this helps. Thanks.